Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year to our village. And we made it. We made it out of 2020. What a year. A heartbreaking year in so many ways. We dealt with natural disasters, fires, hurricanes, obviously COVID-19, racial and civil unrest. It felt like the year was going to be endless. And there were many moments where our world and our nation fell into just a state of despair. But we also experienced really incredible moments of beauty and of connection and of seeing God's grace. And I know that in 2020, specifically Samaritan Village, we received so many blessings, both from our village and our community, but mostly from the Lord. And so as we entered into our fall season of 2020, we actually decided that for this year, with everything that had gone on, we really wanted to focus on prayer and provide a place for our village to come together and pray for our community and for our world on this issue of human trafficking as a whole. Obviously, at Samaritan Village, we focus on sex trafficking of adult female survivors. But this issue of trafficking stems far beyond adult females. So many facets of human trafficking, labor trafficking, organ trafficking, child trafficking. These are things that rock our world every single day and are ravishing the lives of people all around us. And so we wanted to say to our community and to this village and to this world, hey, while we sit here and fight on the front lines for adult women, we are in prayer and fighting a spiritual battle that goes far beyond just the physical work that we do. So I wanted to take a minute with you just to read through a couple scriptures and to focus us for the next 52 weeks of prayer. So Paul says in Philippians 4:6-7, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. There are a lot of images that we've seen in the media, some that have been absolutely horrific, but there are a lot of images that we have not seen, and those are the faces of people that are being exploited in some of these other ways that I just mentioned. In 2013, Nicholas Caruso wrote a book called Land of the Free, a prayer guide to ending human trafficking in America and solutions to end it. We are constantly asked, what can we do about this? Where other books stop at information, this one gives a plan, a prayer plan, right? And here's an excerpt from his book. It says, we can end human trafficking. I know, after all that you've read, it may seem impossible, daunting, and overwhelming, but you have the ability to make a profound difference, and the most effective tool we have is prayer. Prayer gets us in touch with the power of the one who created heaven and earth. As we come into agreement with him in prayer over an issue, then we in turn come into agreement with one another. This is the powerful mystery of corporate intercession. So we are so excited to invite you into our village as we have declared 2021 a year of prayer. As I said earlier, in 2020, we received and experienced God's grace and his kindness and his favor in numerous ways in the midst of a pandemic. So each week for the entire year of 2021, on Monday morning, you'll receive an email giving you information about the month's topic and a prayer that we can read together. Go ahead and sign up to receive one of the weekly emails and join us as we come together in the year 2021 to pray against the evils of human trafficking and seek our God's face for his wisdom, his protection, and his guidance as we do this work together. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope to see you soon.